And we welcome you to the south side of Chicago and Rate Field. We bring you Friday baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go, and getting the start for the White Sox, Jonathan Cannon. What do you look for here?
Well, he's not a rookie, but still very young in this game, learning his craft. I think the key is getting consistent reps and the opportunity to develop his stuff. Looking forward to watching him pitch in this one.
Line drive. Vaughn takes it himself, and a quick out, number one. Now the number 2 hitter, Nolan Schanuel. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0. Cannon, 24 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2022. Here's a 1-1. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Mike Trout now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And a base hit into right.
He was all over that one. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to.
Trout on the move. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game 1, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the...
Runner goes again. Pitch is low. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Trout on third with 2 out. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Yohan Moncada with a chance to hit. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Now it's going to be Miguel Vargas.
Third baseman, Miguel Vargas.
And that one fouled off.
Good evening, nigga tumbler glass.
What's up, Trey?
There's a swing and a miss.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step.
Can you hear me, Trey?
That one. He's going to have to tighten it back up. He wants to have a good at bat.
High fly ball, shallow right.
I can hear you loud and clear, brother.
Thanks, appreciate that.
Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like you could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
This one in the air. Rengifo makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. And first offering is fouled off. Benintendi needs just 1 more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues.
Do you drink at all? And if so, what's your drink of choice?
I don't drink or smoke.
Yeah,
Never
making
have.
it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Rengifo over to first, and Benintendi is out. And the inning is over. Back here on the south side. Second inning set to go. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. There's a strike. That one the other way. Sosa in plenty of time to first. One out in the second. Here's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper. And that one is lifted in the air. Robert on the move. He's got it, and there's two away. Two outs, base is empty. Here's Joe Adell. That one finds the zone. Strike one. There's a strike at the knees.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Angels held in check. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Andrew Vaughn now trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Can you play with Canseco? I'm putting in a request.
For the White Sox in 2019. And the 0-1. Swings through.
Yeah, if I play my 2024, I don't have it on 25, so I put it on 24.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone.
Yeah, I
Sometimes
play with him.
they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And there's one down. Nick Maton steps to the plate for the White Sox. Looking for his first big league hit right here. That's out to center field. Adell settles under it. Squeezes it. And there are 2 outs. And here is Sosa to the plate. That's towards center. Adell moves under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back at right field. Top half of the third inning. And here is Kevin Newman. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And that's fouled off. Foul ball there. Top of the third, no score. Misses outside. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's off the mark. And the count is even 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
That's a ball. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
This is downstairs, and that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Next to hit, Nolan Shanuel. In there at the knees. Ward leads off first with 1 away. Out to short, and that one finds its way through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Tap foul at the plate. That misses, and that's ball 1.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
2 on, 1 out. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure,
base hit into center field. Headed for the plate. The throw home. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, struck him out. But the RBI single pushes across. Here on the south side, and here's the catcher, Matt Theis. Anderson back to work. Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Line drive, and this might be trouble.
Burn, baby, burn.
Lead runner touches second, heading
Burn,
for third.
baby, burn.
Heading for the plate. Relay throw home. Safe. We're tied at 1.
Well done. Drives in the run. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. You know, these White Sox definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 9.
Now this is through for a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 2-1.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
The throw to second, over to first, safe. So here's Robert now. First time up was a pop out. High in the air, out to right. Soler gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out. First and second, 2 outs. Andrew Vaughn, the next to hit. And that misses. Ball 1.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
That one hammered.
Oh, he should have straightened that out. Both of them were scoring and straightening it out.
The lead runner at second, Benintendi at first, 2 out of the inning.
Yes.
And a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Maytong, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Hard hit down the line.
Yes. Yes.
And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double. And a run comes in to score. Lenny Sosa steps to the plate for the White Sox. Fly to center his first time. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
In the air, right field. Soler gets under it. Makes the grab. And that is that. So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. On to inning number 4. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. So in now for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe. That's in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. Luis Rengifo getting ready to hit. First pitch swinging. Rengifo measures 5 feet 10 inches, 195 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Baldwin slinging it to first in time. Joe Adele, the next to hit for the Angels. First pitch, and he just misses. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is down low. 2 balls and a strike. Two outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Angels go down 1-2. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Matt Thaiss. In the air,
did he catch a body?
To right field.
Did he catch one? No.
And he makes the catch. And there's one down. So now it's the White Sox DH. Jacob Amaya doubled his first time up. Up the middle, Rengifo fires over to first. Got the out. Brooks Baldwin steps to the plate for the White Sox. A switch hitter batting right. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Around second now as they still don't have it.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was...
Sends it to first.
Can I
they don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning.
Great jump and aggressively comes after this ball, sets his body up.
Back here on the south side, new inning getting started, and the batter will be the shortstop, Kevin Newman. And the sweeper catches the plate.
You know, these Angels looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Ward lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Vargas makes the catch. Out number 2. Nolan Shanuel the next to hit for the Angels. And he pumps in a strike. The Halos trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start. Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Benintendi moving under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back at right field. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert.
Luis Robert Jr.
That to right. And that will drop foul. Robert, the native of Cuba, signed with the White Sox in May of 2017. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
Oh, good rule.
Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit.
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Reed Detmers.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Benintendi at the plate now as he chases after that one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult.
There goes the runner. Bunt attempt misses. Throw there. Safe.
Oh,
Big
yes.
stop center field. Robert on his way around third.
Yes.
He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. It's 5-1.
That was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
And up next for Chicago, Andrew Vaughn. He swings and fouls one off. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Movement in the bullpen. Number 57 appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Kochanowicz getting cranked up as well. Nick Maton digs in now.
Right fielder, Nick Maton.
Roll to short, could be two. Slings to first in time. And next to hit for the Sox, Lenny Sosa. 0 for 2 in this one.
Oh, we'll take
Line
that.
drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate.
Damn! Oh, you serious?
The inning.
Are you
It's pretty difficult
serious?
to throw a base runner out at the
Damn.
plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly.
All set for the top of the 6th. Here's Trout. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Ball 1 there. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. And that gets down for a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Fought off foul. Here's 0-1. In the dirt.
Damn.
To second, but way too late. Safe there. Trout into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Next offering is down low. Right through there for a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Puts it away for the out. Here is Yohan Moncada. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fouled off left side. The pitch. In the air, left field, down the line. Benintendi makes the grab on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
popped foul out of play off to the right. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The next offering misses. Going to count 1-2. That one just misses.
2 balls, 2 strike.
Goes down looking. So they can't do anything. Here on the south side, bottom of the 6th inning, Matt Theis comes up to hit here. Detmers back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Waves a defender for the strikeout.
Now
And next is the designated hitter, Jacob Amaya. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. That one almost got him. That one is hammered right field. That's back there.
Go out, go out, go out, go out. Yes, yes.
His first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 6-1.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there.
And that one in the air center field. Adele sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out. So the batting order turns over. Stepping in. The White Sox leadoff man, Miguel Vargas. This one in the air right field. Soler brings it in for the 3rd out. But the solo shot stretches their lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. So in now for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. The White Sox going with a new arm, Cam Boozer.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Line drive and foul ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
The other way, and foul ball. Bases empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. The batter now, Kevin Newman. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball, 1 strike.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Robert moves under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable. And we're back. Here's Luis Robert, also known as La Pantera.
Playing the game today? Oh,
that
come on, Luis Robert.
Right center
there you
field.
Go. There you
and
go. Got your young double. Stand up double.
For second. In safely. It's a double. And his second hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that.
Oh, Andrew!
Bases from the
Andrew, no.
Out of the box,
sure.
He'll feel real good about that one.
He's got it. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. Next to hit, Andrew Vaughn.
They're not expecting it at all.
Strike 1. 1 away with a runner at third. A bunt.
Damn, I fucked up.
2 down.
Damn.
Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
In the air, left field, down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And we're at the top of the 8th. And now,
just in case, too many chances.
Taylor Ward. In for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Grounds one to short. Baldwin. Zips it across. 1 up, 1 down. Stepping in, Nolan Shanuel. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right through there for a strike. The White Sox leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. Baldwin gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
I like him.
Here's Mike Trout.
Fuck Mike Trout.
Right down to shoot. Strike 1. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that extends the inning. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that's down and away.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Trout off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. Angels leave 1. They trail it 6-1.
Pretty good.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jack Kachanowicz.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
He caught a body.
Who
was that? Minnesota. Yes. The young White Sox.
He
putting up
checks that
numbers.
one out to left. His second of the year, and they add on. It's 7-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Ooh,
Sharp
White Sox
grounder,
getting
that's
down.
through for a base
Why
hit.
the White Sox not bad on here?
Man at first, nobody out. Next is the designated hitter, Jacob Amaya. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. You'll one. And a foul ball. 1 on, nobody out, a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Double play ball to second. They get 1. How about that double play?
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
2 down, bases empty. Brooks Baldwin steps to the plate for the White Sox. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ward makes the play, and that's the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got.
So they turn to their closer, Darren Chick, on for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
This is not no slow type stuff.
And that's in for a strike. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? This one's fair down the line and left, and it's going to be extra bases. The throw into second, and that's a leadoff double.
He do not have no clothes or stuff.
So man aboard, and now here is Logan O'Hoppe. There's a strike.
You gotta bust 98, dog.
That one missed.
1-1.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the 9th. And that one pulled foul. Lifted in the air, right field. Maton makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and it comes in too late. He's up to 3rd on the flyout with 1 away. And next for L.A., Luis Rengifo. Swinging a foul straight back. Out to short. To first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Well, it's a way to get the run across right there. You chip away at this lead. You try to get more runs without giving up outs. We'll see what they're able to do.
Adele in the box now. No balls and a strike. One strike away. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that'll do it.
So many festivities and excitement around opening day. It's great to come out and get that first one out of the way. You carry that momentum into the second game of the year, and you hope that it extends for a good period of time.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Whitesox did their thing on 2 runs, no home runs. They did their thing, bro. 36 at bats for the White Sox, 14 hits, 7 RBIs, no walks, and struck out 3 times. They hit. They hit 3 runs. Wow, White Sox looking good. They started to again, gave a COVID. White Sox got a nice team.